Alright, so let's pick back up right where we left off. So the Garleans were about to attack the cerulean processing plant, and we've been sent to thwart it. We've been keeping a close eye on the Garlean invasion, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They decided to take to the field and meet this assault head-on. I have apprised your fellow scions of the situation, and am heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alien and lend your much welcome strength to the counter-offensive. And we have slow-talking, ancient evil mini Midgar somewhere on our shoulder. Isn't it a beauty? A lady merchant in Revenant's Toll simply gave it to me. Said she was investing in the future or some such. Now that is an impressive piece of steel. Have you ever seen Moonsweeger axe? Swipe, slice, cleave! There's really no stopping her. Considering the weapon she wields, I don't believe the lady is in need of additional protection. Wow, it's a pretty cool axe. It's a giant axe. Moonbread can fight. Be it a squad of soldiers or some Magitech monstrosity, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely Moonbreeder. She's just carrying it on her back like it's nothing. Glad to have you with us, Liuki. As I'm sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridianum. The main column assembles to the north near Dalmud's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Sick bread! They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert! Huzzah! Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless, holed up in Oda, so I marched them here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, it would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, look to Lieutenant Yu Hasi. His scout should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Yeah, we haven't heard from Heidelin in forever. We lost our Blessing of Light. We're kind of just a person. I don't even know if we have the Echo anymore. I don't remember the last time we passed out was. Pleasure fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads. The better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well as cover more ground, and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. We got the coast. Anybody here? Oh, hi. We found them. Anybody hanging out here? Alright, we got him. Guardians are thwarted. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Guardians won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though they certainly made us earn our pay, I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another one of those Magitech horrors. It's time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Eliane know that the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein. Sure thing. Deliver our report. Mission accomplished. Sergeant Oshifern, what news of the Garleans? The raiding parties are no more then. Excellent. The Amalgina engineers are most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Eliane has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadan lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way. Alright. Moonbread. There's a giant eyeball right behind you. Sorry, I got it.
Hold on, I won't be a second.
Moonbread.
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
She can handle herself.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
Feel sorry for her parents.
Not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend.
That one's probably
Considering
Rianche.
how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
Oh,
Aye,
Britt is
that
the
ought to do
best.
it. so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting.
Hey, she knows she's not afraid to be
Did
herself.
you see that? The way
Gotta
the crystal
appreciate
glowed.
that.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a
Yay.
few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Thanks, Moonbread.
He senses me. A useful talent.
Uh-oh. Who's this?
Are they onto us?
By your
No,
brand, I see you are an Archon of
not
Sharlayan.
now.
Keeper of knowledge. Seeker of truth. Meddler.
Oh, Nabriels.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Get him, Moonbread.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
Can we fight him? I want to fight him.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
Nabriales. Okay.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
I could see it. Nabriales sounds like a good dinner.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff.
Wait.
With it in my
What?
grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
What did that bastard want with us?
It's not good. We gotta get back.
Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day.
Oh, come on.
Must be quite a staff.
Put two and two together.
Oh, gods.
Thank you.
He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff. Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Wait, how is our blessing of light a seal on this staff? I don't understand that. Oh no. Not a more people. And why does our headquarters always get invaded? Better not be anyone dead in here. I'm gonna be upset. You're here. Master Louis' staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. It's gone. Oh. Oh.
You
yep.
two!
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I
need to be enlightened too, please.
The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
That was creepy.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
Stupid dragon. This is all Tiny Dragon's fault.
You will not harm her!
Didn't we already do this? Oh. Oh.
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand?
Moonbread.
Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Oh, this isn't good.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But
Right.
above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Yeah, I hate when I just have this super powerful thing that's just hanging on for sentimental value. It's such a common occurrence.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Amphilia! Oh, no! Not again! Dude, yeah, Amphilia always gets kidnapped! How does this keep happening? Okay, she's still alive.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Uh-huh. The chrysalis, now accessible. I forgot about the dungeon. Alright. We gotta chase Nabriel's Nope, not Nabriels. Nabby. Always something happening. A ruthless Ascian known as Na Briales has intruded upon the sanctum of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, spiriting away both the antecedent and the powerful relic she refused to yield. Pursue the Paragon through the dimensional rift and prize Minfilia and Subsamadi from his tenebrous grasp. It was nice of him to tell us everything. So, our Blessing of Light protected our headquarters somehow, so they couldn't steal the staff. And the staff's also some giant key. Poor Moonbread. She's like laying down there in pain, just running around the room. I'm sorry. I am not a healer. Forget about me. Go. I really want to be able to jump on this desk. Why can't I jump on the desk? It's a map of Eorzea. Shadow Leoki. Huh. He doesn't stay shadowed when he's doing an emote. That's interesting. I really want to get rid of this eye patch. Oh, okay. While we're waiting, I can do some cleanup. How much does a new headpiece cost? Tombstone vendor. FFXIV. Okay. I think I have enough. If this is correct. Man, there's everybody online. Nope. Nope, ninja. Aha. Don't know if I like that any better. What do you think? Do you like the helmet on or off? Dude, I haven't seen his white eye in so long. We've had the eye patch. Actually, it's a pretty cool mask. Do we have a better outfit for it? I feel like it doesn't really fit the whole woodland rabbit. Oh no. We have that. We have this outfit. We have this outfit. We have the ninja. Alright. We can rock this for a little while. That's fine. Kinda like it. You know what? It is growing on me a little bit. One day we'll actually see his eyes, but for now, this is totally fine. Oops. Okay, that's good. No applicants. Why is this taking so long? Oh, this is a 8-person. Oh, this is a trial, not a dungeon. Okay, that's why. I got confused. Sorry. Well, we're getting there. Oh, also I made retainers. We should actually design them at some point. That's all. Oops. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Sell all the things. Yuki's gotta get his own room. Bacon bread. Food. That's food. Coffee. Oh, I'm selling the coffee. People love coffee. Bacon broth. Man, we have a lot of bacon. fascinating. Sure, we'll try. And some honey. Okay. You don't have a job yet. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of money saved up. Where did that all come from? Oh, we're 3,000 gil away from Lyoki having his room. It's like nothing. I would like this queue to finish, please. I am ready. I have done everything. Let's see. That's kind of cool. Oh. Could make his armor match his hair highlights. That's kind of interesting. Do things feel a little jumpy? Maybe not. Okay, I think everything on the stream looks okay. Okay. Glad it's not just me. I think it's the game. I think it's just this window for some reason. The like color preview. Okay. And yeah, maybe just a temporary hiccup. Couldn't handle all the exciting stuff that was happening. Bright red. Bright pink. Actually like the head in that color. The rest of the outfit is Okay, as long as it's gone away. So, are you working on... There we go. Are you working on painting? Or just hanging out? Yeah. I don't think I asked you. How was your afternoon? Sorry, when my computer froze, I completely lost that train of thought. Wait, is this the place where all the Asians were talking? Infilia! Ethereal Rift. Oh no. Were we too late? Did he get the staff? Oh, this guy's such a creep. Oh, the Asian mask is off. will not toy with you as does Laha Brea. Witness the terrible might of a true servant of Zodiark. Writhing powers of ruination, from the deepest pits of the abyss I summon thee. Dun, dun. Insatiable hunger of the void, devour all light and return this world to perfect darkness. Stop teleporting around. I'm trying to slice you with my dagger. Alright. Keep chasing him down. %. Impossible. Is the power over time itself? Forgot if I was supposed to run away from that or not. We shall wither in the merciless embrace of eternity. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. Okay. We lost. Alright, let's try again. I handled the orbs okay. Round 2. Double spark. Stop disappearing. Okay. We have to alternate picking up these orbs. So if you get a red one, you don't want a green one next. Somebody get... I don't know if I got that one or not. Da, da, da. Here we go again. Back into the void. Okay. We did it! We beat him! Definitely on the first try. Secret ASEAN Man achievement. Woohoo! Amphilia! He's very... Lyoki does have some heavy K-pop energy. There's no doubt about that. Oh, we're back.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
Is she okay? Did we not tell someone to come in here and help her? I guess we didn't have time. She did say to, like, run in before it closed. I think she has. What?
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
We're working on that. Yeah, I hate those sideburns.
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, scions.
Amphilia!
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Let's go! Get him! Did it work? How did it know to do that? Yeah, this is straight to production development. I don't like it.
No! Cannot! No!
Wait, it worked? Is it working? Don't we still need the, like, blade or whatever?
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free.
Oh, you're smart. I would not have thought of that. He did say it, like, attracts all the ether in the area or something.
Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Yeah, I believe his soul is in the crystal. And then we have to destroy the crystal, I guess? Let's go!
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Oh no!
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
No! Oh, that's not good. Is he breaking free? Come on,
Please,
Lyoki!
Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
Small dragon! Do something!
Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbread!
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louisoix, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger.
Wait, no!
You daft old...
Wait, what are you doing? Somebody do something! No,
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
don't do it!
What? No! It
No.
cannot end!
Moonbread!
I am eternal! I am immortal!
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
Moonbread was my favorite. She was so cool.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
That's true. She achieved her goal.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Great, now we have two super powerful stuffs.
Are you all right?
No.
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Guys are a little late this time.
Where's Moonbreeder?
Short legs, no. Oh. Somebody needs to tell Fancy Orange.
She gave her life to temper the blade of light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands. Does Urianger know?
Oh no.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
Somehow I feel like he already knows.
I heard all, my
Oh.
lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. His sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her.
That is rough.
For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louisoix's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoix's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Oh.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians.
Poor Fancy Orange.
Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
So sad.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Oh, we're here for you, Fancy Orange. Man. Oh. Moonbread. We killed the Ascian at least. Our list of grievances against the Ascians was already overlong. Must they continue to add to it? Would we had arrived a few moments sooner? Just a few moments. So they were kind of like master and disciple, and basically, so Louisoix left Charlayan to come to Eorzea to help them, and created the Circle of Knowing, which a lot of the current Scions were in, but he left without telling Moonbread that he was going to leave, or why he was leaving, or what his goals were, basically. because he knew she would follow him if he did, and he wanted Moonbread to find her own path, and he knew that he was probably going to die and be like branded a pariah and traitor to Charlian for leaving, and he didn't want to like force Moonbread into following him and suffering that fate. And that was pretty much it. So he wanted her to make the choice to leave or just find her own path. So I think yeah, that's fair. That is tough. I feel bad for Fancy Orange, because he didn't know. Yeah, that's a tough position to be put in, because he knew he was hiding it from her. But yeah, it's like, do you respect like his final wishes and not tell her, even after he's being having all this like hate doled upon him? Or do you help your friend and tell them the truth? Yeah, I feel like there had to be a better way. Yeah, I mean, I think she was still struggling with that a lot. And I think he respected Louisoix. Like, if someone's like last wish was to have their like apprentice not give their life needlessly just to follow them, like, I feel like it's a hard decision to either stay quiet or not. I mean, I feel like I probably would have told them. It doesn't guarantee that they would like follow in their footsteps, but yeah. It does seem like there was not a lot of great communication between the three of them. But they are all like scholars. So, I don't know. Social skills are not necessarily their strong point. But yeah, I feel, that makes me feel even more sorry for Moonbread. She did all of that while carrying the weight of like not knowing why her like master and best friend left the country without telling her why. That does just seem really cruel. She was counting on the theory that a soul's ether burns brightest at the moments of its passing. A scholar until the very end. Oh, Moon, I miss you so much already. Well, leaving Charlian isn't a crime. They had a settlement. But basically, Charlian, they see themselves as like the keepers of history. So they have a neutral stance on everything. So it's a crime to interfere with history by like interacting with the other nations. So they have like some study sites, and like they would like send scholars to across the world to like gain knowledge and stuff, but they weren't allowed to like get involved in politics or fight or anything like that. So when he made the Circle of Knowing, which its whole purpose was to help save Eorzea from primals and then eventually repel the Garlean invasion, that was kind of what branded him as a heretic to Sharlayan and its kind of virtues and nation. But yeah. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Sharlayan Manor to celebrate Moonbrida's life and mourn her passing. It's a little like victory flare reminds, I don't know, I feel like there's a thing in a lot of anime where like if a major character dies at the end of an episode but the outro like AMV is a little bit too upbeat, I don't know, just reminded me of that. It's like really sad and emotional. But yeah, I can't think of a specific example, but there are a couple of shows I watched where, yeah, like start bawling and crying so hard, and then just like this upbeat song goes on where all the characters are like dancing, and you're like, what is happening? I can't deal with this. It's too much. I could see that. Yeah, I mean, the Scions are kind of just the extension of the Circle of Knowing. So, like, Urianger is kind of still okay because he doesn't actually fight. That's one of the reasons he doesn't, like, go out into the field and do work, because he tries to, like, only do research. But yeah, like, and I mean, I think that is part of her character arc in the 2.0 version, or up to 2.5, is that she was discovering her own path and came to the realization on her own why Louisoix left for Eorzea and why he interfered and ultimately sacrificed himself, which I think help her understand kind of in that moment. Yeah, so essentially she ended up understanding why he did everything, even though like his country and like all of family and friends outcast him for it. And yeah, she decided to choose the same path. But yeah, there's a bit of wiggle room, because like we have heard Urianger like work with Sharlayan scholars and stuff, so apparently he's not like hated, so I don't know. Yeah, last quest of 2.5. As Moonbrida was a native to Sharlayan, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the mark of the scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? 'Tis a monument found at Rathafrost, and is sacred to Thaliak, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul, and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Yeah, I mean, it is a very interesting conundrum. Yeah, no doubt about that. You have to always be ready. Something could, yeah, like you said, pull the rug from right out under you. But yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. This is all your fault, stupid dragon. The dragon and the crystal tower. Stone of the Scholar.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life
Oh, now you're here.
or death, a fair exchange.
Yeah, it's not her style.
Bargains will be struck.
I want to fight that dragon so bad. Frickin' Midgard Sommer. Are they attacking Ishgard yet? I want to fight some dragons. I don't know if I want you on my shoulder anymore. Good, he's gone. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me. As antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. No? Okay. Sorry about that. Well, I guess at least it happened not in the middle of that cutscene. I don't know what to do. It's happening more often. That's a little concerning. Yeah, the cats are still just completely exhausted. Pele is like that's the deepest I've ever seen them asleep in the beds. They don't have like legs hanging out, they don't have like their head perched up, they aren't like just kind of watching with their eyes open. They are both completely eyes shut, just sunk into the bed, flopped over. Though we had said our farewells, the pall of sadness... Oh, I need to switch back, sorry. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we now feel is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Lyoki? Is there an epilogue? Oh, there's an epilogue. "'Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear, if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of many. Louisoix, Moonbrita, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Lyoki. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day.